Okay, we're back with what must be Beneath a Steel Sky Part 6. Jesus Christ. The game's only meant to take about 2 hours to blitz through, and I'm on like my, what, 4th hour or something now? Not even anywhere close to the end. Oh, such is life. Spend the first 3 videos just wandering around in the first area, not having a clue what you're doing, you're probably not going to get very far. I don't actually want to go this way yet. I think we can do something else now that we have this Anita's card. Excuse me, just passing through. I should be able to get through here now. I've got advanced access and things. I hope, anyway. Yeah, excellent. Don't want to repeat it that time I got killed. It's still really loud in this room. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if it's going to translate to the video, but God, that is deafening. Anyway. Let's pretend we're Anita, shall we? See what there is to see in here.
It's the link in.
Yeah, I know that. So now we've got a few other things, a few other tools, including this. Poke the eyeball in the eyeball. Which means we can also do it to this one. Slip through here. Just about. Hello, Crusader. Crusader will guard the system religiously. I get it. Against all known IDOS configurations. Is that... Were IDOS like a developer? It's a thing, right? Is this some sort of jab at another developer? The name rings a bell. I'm sure I played something by IDOS. Anyway, we can't go through that way yet, obviously. So I guess we go this way. Later, Crusader. Well, well, well. Okay, that was awful, I'm sorry. Personal data space for the use of link engineers. Use playback to access holophonic files. Let's do that.
If that's you, Rob, listen carefully. You're the only one who can help. I was supposed to make contact with an agent from Hobart. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park on ground level. And now I'm a D-Link, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo. I don't know how you'll get to Link, but beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old subway. That could be a way in.
Thank you, Anita. It's questionable as to why and when she recorded that message. I see we can't blind this eyeball from this side. We have to go back round. So we need that tuning fork, and I'm pretty certain I will get zapped if I try and pick it up right now. That's the purpose of that eyeball. So you're on a bit of a timer for that one. But yeah, Anita, I don't know, like... She'd met me like twice, and then she was recording a personal video that she for some reason thought I would somehow get access to. You know, saved as it was in her internet space, which I wouldn't have been able to get to unless she died. So did she predict her own death? I don't even know. I don't. It feels like you get dragged into a plot that you have no real reason to get dragged into in this game, if I'm honest. Either way, I'll take this tuning fork. Oh, only just. Only just. Can oscillate the eyeball. No. I'm not sure what that's for, mind you. To do something here? No. don't think it allows you past the Crusader. No. So it might be something you use outside, like how those files were things I could read on the computer after I left the internet. No, I don't know. I do remember it being a thing, I don't know why I just didn't disconnect. But yeah, it's definitely a thing you have to pick up for a reason, but I can't really tell you why right now. Have a little looky on here, shall we?
Welcome to Lee's.
She has $0 and 0 link status. Okay. Oh, probably shouldn't have pressed exit. That was the wrong button. Back in we go. Oh, this is just more adverts, bit of world building, as you say. Hobart Looney's at it again. It's been confirmed that the introduction of a mystery virus into the link was the work of a left-wing activist from Hobart City. The virus caused an error which led to the termination of over 32 residents of East Park Block. Property theft. Hobart embargo. Yeah, it's again more world building stuff, but nothing particularly important as far as I can tell. So presumably, Anita was involved with.
I have to use my.
Oh, shut up. Anita was involved with Hobart, which is like a opposing city/company or something to Link, right? And she was, yeah, like an activist or something. But then she died because she's too dumb to say no to someone when they tell them to go into a radioactive area without a suit. So, I mean, you would just say no, wouldn't you? I mean, what's Lamb gonna do realistically? You know, fire her, but better than being dead, you know. Anyway. I believe we now know about this rendezvous. Which means we have to go chat with a lad downstairs again. And this fella, Gardiner.
Excuse me. Smart floral display. Are they real? What do you think? They look kind of shiny. Naturally. I've just varnished them. Do you paint the flowers too? This is Union City, not Wonderland. You obviously know nothing about plants.
That's not a knife! I don't know why Crocodile Dundee's the gardener, but whatever.
What are those blue flowers called? They're dandelions. Don't touch them! They're pretty. But why can't I touch them? Because if you do, you'll wet your bed. I haven't done that for months. Won't the varnish harm the plants? Au contraire, Clever Dick. It filters out the crap in the atmosphere. What are you doing to that plant? I'm modelling a living sculpture. It's called topiary, and it's an art form. See you later.
Now the thing to pick up on from that conversation is that he said they're dandelions and they're blue, when dandelions are yellow. But Foster is too dumb to know that. So that's what this boy here is for.
Hello. Who are you?
My name's Vincent. What's yours?
I'm Robert. You can call me Rob. What's that you're playing with?
It's my handheld games console.
Neat. What's the game?
It's called Fleecy the Lamb.
That sounds nice. What's the objective?
Torch the mutant psychos with your flamethrower and stop Dr. Mantis from butchering the orphans.
But that's horrible.
Yeah, I've played better.
Video games.
What other games have you got?
Not many, 'cause they're too expensive. They're smuggled into the city from Hobart. I've got Nobby, the platform game, Onan the Barbarian, and Revenge of the Deadly Dandelions.
Dandelions? What color are they?
Yellow, of course. Everyone knows that.
The gardener told me they were blue.
He's mad. He's not a real gardener.
And there we go. We found out the secret. Thanks to this child and his super video game based knowledge. Can't seem to... Oh, I think that's just...
Don't wear out your thumbs.
Yeah. Don't wear out your thumbs is obviously the parting statement. How silly of me.
Excuse me. You told me dandelions were blue. Did I? Well, what of it? This boy assures me they're yellow. Ugh, smart-assed little brat. All right, you got me sussed. I haven't had any formal training, but I've always dreamed of being a gardener. I love 'em, every little shrub and succulent. Those dainty blossoms waving their little stamens in the breeze. All right, I get the point. You won't report me, will you? Why should I do that?
I waved my stamen in the breeze once. Didn't go down well. 6 months I got for that.
Excuse me. Do you know a girl called Anita? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Why do you want to know? She's been murdered. I found her body in the cathedral. Can't see why you're telling me. Excuse me. What's your name? It's Eduardo. Why? You're Anita's contact, right? How come you know so much? She left a message on her card. Listen, do you know what's happened to Link? I'm totally confused. Link is a living, self-replicating organism. Originally, it served as an advisor to the Council, but it has gradually taken control. How and why? We're really not sure. Hobart scientists have developed a virus. It will check Link's growth, if we can get it into the system. Will you give me the virus? I can't. It's been downloaded to Link Space. Anita was supposed to retrieve it, since she had a Shriebman port. So have I. I owe it to Anita to get that virus. No chance. It's bound to be guarded. I can try at least. Excuse me. ... See you later.
So... Thinking. I clearly need to get past that Crusader. I guess I need to go back into the interweb. I'm going here now though. This is a thing.
Silence in court! Security Services, Department of Justice, Inc. Judge Chutney presiding. court is now in session.
Silence! I recognize that villain. An habitual criminal if ever I saw one.
That's Mr. Greaves, my lord. The counsel for the prosecution.
Silence when you speak to me. Now, who is the first contestant?
Defendant, my lord. The case of Union Security Services versus Howard Hobbins.
Howard Hobbins. Come on up. Nice to see you, Howard. You're not nervous, are you?
Not really.
The defendant is accused of gross contempt and assault of a security officer.
Oh, intolerable. What have you got to say for yourself, eh?
I've been framed, Your Honour. May I elucidate, my lord?
Go on then, but hurry up about it.
Officer Blunt was investigating a complaint made against Hobbins. After questioning the defendant, he was the victim of an assault.
Bah! Monstrous! Off with his head!
Just a flipping minute. Who's defending me?
Defence? Is he entitled to any?
I'm afraid so, my lord.
Upon my soul, whatever next? Who'd be silly enough to defend this wretch?
Oh, missed a voice clip there. I guess,
Very well. Let's get on with round one.
guess I'm doing this then.
Fingers on the buzzers, everyone.
I wish to call Officer Blunt.
Call Officer Blunt.
Please tell the court what happened.
Oh, I was assaulted.
And is the culprit present in the court?
That's him in the overalls.
I rest my case, my lord.
Good. Where's my black cap?
We haven't heard the defence, my lord.
Is it really necessary? Oh, go on. Just don't take all day.
Oh, I have to say things now. Thought I was just going to be sitting here watching a cutscene for the next 25 minutes. I don't wish to question the officer.
I don't wish to question the officer.
Why not?
The man is an imbecile.
What do you expect? He's a security officer.
Bye. See, I was trying to just get Hobbins put away because I'm a bit of an asshole like that, but starting to feel like I'm going to be, all roads are going to lead to Rome here. One way or another, I'm going to help him out.
I'd like to question the defendant. Here's your starter for 10.
Good, good. An excellent opening gambit. That's the sort of questioning I like to hear. None of this did you or did you not nonsense. 10 points to the defence.
Woo!
No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Greaves, you may start the bonus round.
The facts speak for themselves, my lord. Hobbins is a cruel and callous man, with no respect for law and order. I recommend the maximum possible sentence.
Seems fair.
Any comments from the defence?
I don't believe this is happening. This is total madness.
Madness?
You've all been warped in some way. And I think Link is the cause.
Silence! I've heard quite enough of this nonsense. So it's time for me to make my judgment. Howard Hobbins, you've won tonight's star prize!
Woo!
Life imprisonment!
Oh.
However, in view of your service to the city, I'm going to reduce your sentence. 2 hours community service. Court dismissed.
Well, if it works, it works. Oh, no. No,
Doors
watch
are
out.
unremarkable.
Okay, so... Is there anything in here now that I've done Anita-related business? Band have gone. Have another chat with Colston.
Is there a subway around here?
What?
I'm looking for the subway.
What are you, a train spotter? Hear that, Gallagher? This guy's a train spotter.
There's no law against that.
Only because there aren't any trains.
Look, guys, I'm not a train spotter.
Who asked you?
Okay then.
Never mind.
Sure as I'm not talking to Babs again, I'm not sure my ears can take it. Honestly, with the trench coat and the blatant autism, this guy could very well be a train spotter. And yes, I meant all the offence in the world to any train spotters listening. Take that, your hobby sucks. Video gaming, much more legit. No, not Colston, jukebox.
The green select button is lit.
Then press it.
Hey, music lover. If you're looking for the best in sounds, I got 'em. The music of the spheres right here on Earth. So come on, get your fingers on my buttons. Let's make beautiful music together.
How offensive! Why they put voices in these machines is beyond me.
I'm all warmed up for you, baby.
Shut up and let me check the selections. Oh Lord, it's mostly country and western.
Nobody's perfect.
Ah, there are 3 tunes by the Resident Band.
So, what's your choice, big boy?
I find it a little bit hypocritical that Foster was getting offended by what that jukebox was saying when the guy has literally been talking entirely in double entendres since the game started. But I search but find nothing. Because that's my motto when it comes to playing point and click adventures.
You search but find nothing.
Very nice. Ooh.
Is there a John in this place?
Why do you want to know that?
Well, I might need to use it. Surely the club's got to have one by law.
Have you seen the John Gallagher?
I don't need one. I don't drink like you do.
No, I've noticed that.
Oh, he hates the tune.
There are greasy fingerprints on the glass.
Haha. Yeah, I might have known that was the thing. Can't remember exactly what you do with the fingerprints. Like, I don't know if I can just press the glass against the metal plate over here and get in there. I don't have the virus yet though, so I don't want to progress too far towards this this link business. Okay. Oh no, I know what you do with the fingerprints. I remember. Ah, later losers, I've got places to be. basically the worst club in the world anyway. Can't buy a drink. There's a incredibly obnoxious prostitute walking about. And the only other two people there are both assholes. You know, Joey, I guess you're there for life now, mate. I'll see you later, yeah? Let's go back and have another chat with my good friend Burke. Like how the door's just open permanently now. So much for needing an appointment.
Excuse me. Thanks again for the port, Doc.
It's a pleasure to do business with you.
Do I need to glass him?
Excuse me. Can you match my fingerprints to those on this glass?
Oh, yes. My machine will do that automatically.
It's not against the law, is it?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Don't security use them to check people's identities?
If they do, it's the first time I've heard of it. The usual procedure for identification of suspects is a retina scan at the post-mortem. Now, about these prints you requested. Open the panel on my machine and insert the glass. Then place your hands in the otodermatome.
Will this hurt, Doc?
Oh yes, quite considerably.
No, that's not a good sign. This guy drilled into my head and said that wouldn't hurt. Oh yay! That was a good dance. You got moves, Foster. There we go. I got the fingerprints I need now. Still don't have the virus though, so let's head back to the interweb. It's a shame I can only actually get in from that one building. It's like the other end of the map from the subway. But you know, whatever. Whatever. That's the down elevator. Jesus Christ. Ha! Didn't even have to close. I got mad skills at keeping the elevator in place. I mean, you gotta be good at something, right? I'm proud of your achievements. Okay. Back into Anita's little world.
It's the link, and I don't
Keep left clicking that instead of right clicking it like an idiot. I have to hear about how he doesn't like it at all. Be blind. Pocket sand. There's not really Can we blind the Crusader? No, he just reaches out and grabs my peck. Don't know what this does yet, mind you. I've not had to use this. The Karen. Override system logon security. Christ knows. You know what? Sod it. There's nothing obvious I'm missing, is there? This is just back where I found the purple bust. That room was empty. Probably gonna regret this, but I'm gonna disconnect. And I'm gonna go back down 3 more elevators. And I'm gonna use that guy's fingerprints to get into his back room. Because that, I believe, is basically the home stretch for this game. I think we might even be able to finish it with this video. If we don't, you know, take too long over things. I mean, if I end up having to backtrack through half the game because I don't have the virus I need, then that might slow my progress down somewhat, but hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully. It's a lot to hope for, I'll admit. Sometimes you just gotta roll the dice, you know? Go with your gut. Completely ignore the sensible part of your brain that's saying you need a virus to infect Link with a virus. And just leave. Fuck it. Just get on with life. And go feel up that metal plate over there. Your new improved fingerprints. Do it. Yay! Admittedly, Babs noticed, but you know, what's she gonna do?
I'd never shift that in 1,000 years.
Loser.
It's a solid wooden storage rack for wine bottles.
And this?
That's too big and heavy to carry. It's a big box made of wood.
Huh. I wouldn't have guessed that.
It's made of thin chipboard.
Excellent. Let's stand on it. Oh no.
The box isn't strong enough to support me.
Now there's something you have to do here.
That's too big and heavy to carry. It's a big box.
It is. Can we... We can. That was completely winging it. I completely forgotten what to do there, but... There we go. Good as new. Up on there. Now, use something on this as well. That did it.
The grill is too firmly attached to pull from the wall.
Just be a man.
I've punctured a hole in the grill.
You have. Well done. Wrench? Nope. Cable? Nope. Light bulb? Nope. Metal bar again? Nope. Joey circuit board. Nope. ID card. Nope. Is there anything in here?
That's too big. It's disappointing.
Disappointingly empty, not just regular empty. What now then?
I can't reach it.
It's because you suck. Get up on the box. There we go.
I've punctured a hole. The grill is too...
Need to... Oh,
I'd never ship. It's a solid...
Can't take a wine bottle then. Can we metal bar the rack? Nope. Can we wrench the rack? Nope. I've forgotten what to do here. It's possible I need another item I forgot to pick up at some point. You know what? Save time. I'm gonna go look it up again. I'll be but a moment. Yep, there's something I missed entirely. Okay. I'll just, it's not too far to go pick it up. That's it, Babs, you saw nothing. Don't mess with a guy in a trench coat, you don't know what he's capable of. You just keep pacing around and doing whatever it is you do. It's probably best left to the imagination. See, there's a screen here. It's good, isn't it? ID card?
Won't open. That's probably because it's locked. The door has an old-fashioned lock on it. The door's too sturdy to break open with a crowbar.
Maybe it wasn't as obvious as I thought. Oh, the lock is a different item to the...
I need a key to open that.
I need a key. I had a key once. Some douchebag stole it. No, not that.
It would be quicker to break the door down.
Okay. God damn it. Oh. Why didn't I try this? There we go.
It's an old trick, but it still works.
And then in here we have the secateurs. And some other stuff to have a look at.
The mechanism has rusted solid. Central, High Green, Museum, and St. James. They must be the names of the old subway stations.
Fortunately, you can't get down to the subway through here because it's bricked up, but right on this. Yeah, brickwork. Yeah, that was worth my time.
Why did I waste my time doing that?
It's a good question.
Being in this city must be cracking me up.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's cracking us both up, Foster. I'm going to be honest. But we got our secateurs now, which is all we really needed from that place. So let's get on with actually getting somewhere with this goddamn video game in quote marks. Back down here again. There's progress about to happen, I'm telling you. It's on the horizon. Babs was smart enough to look away when I went in that time. She doesn't want nothing to do with this shit. Right, Secateurs Grill. And we're in, ladies and gentlemen.
The subway. It's like a warren built by giant rabbits.
Or it's like a subway, more aptly.
I'm never gonna be able to shift all that. The roof of the tunnel must have collapsed.
Okay. That's fine, we have another exit. Plenty of places to go. We've got two routes. I'll take the slightly less dark and creepy one first then. And there's some rubble.
The roof of the tunnel must have collapsed.
Hey look, it's the same sound file. Oh well. I've gotten some slack because there's a lot of voice acting in this game considering how old it is. Guess we're off this way then. Mm-hmm. This is a screen. It's a good screen. A lot going on. This! See if we get a clue when we get a bit closer. No?
There's something in there. Something horrible.
Don't do it. Oh, he did it. I did not mean for that to happen. Fuck. I haven't saved during this session, so I'm gonna have to go do all that again, but don't worry, I won't bore you with it. Oh, Christ. At least you got to see a cool death, right? Alright, we're back. I just had a look at my other video and realised that I've already run 45 minutes, so I'm literally just gonna get this done. And get on with my life, to be honest. But what I need to do, there we go. For some reason couldn't see that socket before. Do I need to investigate it first before I can put the light bulb
I'd better
in?
not put my fingers in that socket.
No, that's not generally a
That
good idea.
appears to be a light socket.
Well done. Well done. There we go. It's a bit off. Made the screen very slightly lighter. But that is enough to stop the giant scorpion creature from leaping out of its hole and eating us anyway, so that's good. And, what a poster.
I'm not climbing up there just to get souvenirs.
Why not? It's not that high. Could be quite a nice poster if it had more than 10 pixels in it. Can't really tell what it is, to be honest. Possibly a Tyranid. A yellow Tyranid. Let's move on, shall we?
Uh-oh, the tunnel roof doesn't look too stable.
And go fast. Yeah, did it. And we have a cave in behind us, so we're stuck here now. And I'm going to save, and we shall finish up with the glorious, veiny ending to this game in my next and final video. I will see you all in the next couple of days, probably. How long is it going to take, really? Yeah. Bye for now.